Hello Aquarius, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with your February tarot forecast. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me in the big island of Hawaii where I'm currently staying. I will be leaving just a couple of days from now for the competition, dance competition that I'm taking part in Honolulu. But for now I'm enjoying the beautiful Kalakaua Bay and I'm inviting you to enjoy it with me. This is going to be our traditional reading, so I will take a look at what's going on in your love life, in your career space, and get you some guidance from the universe and what's coming up. Also, we'll get some messages from the person to yourself. Okay, let's start with an oracle card as always. Hope you guys are doing great, and by the way, happy birthday. Most of February is going to be dedicated to Aquarius season. Whoop. Let's see. Wise leader, you're a beacon for others. Yay! I feel like for Aquarius it's quite natural to pursue the leadership role, but I always love the fact that it's a lot more altruistic towards doing the bigger good, you know, for the local community, for the world in general, right? Aquarius is that kind of scaled leader that is thinking ahead, that wants to do something useful, not just for themselves or not for their immediate surroundings, but for community at large. And this is the time to acknowledge and to remember that you are the beacon for others. Okay, now let's switch to the tarot part of the reading. Let's see what we have for Aquarius in the month of February. If you like the video, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If this story doesn't resonate with you, check out your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. They're not uploaded on the channel yet, they will be pretty soon. I've been so busy this week with the workshop and the comp preparation that I'm a little behind right now, but I'll catch up for sure. Okay, we have Three of Pentacles for your love space, Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, could be dealing with a Virgo, and Death, could be dealing with a Scorpio. Interesting combination for love life, Aquarius. For your career space, we have King of Pentacles. Yep, that's that wise leader energy. Queen of Wands, another wise leader energy, different way. And Karma. This is the Judgment actually in this deck, but I like it that it's Karma. Yeah, it's interesting. And finally, for your advice from the universe, we have Nine of Wands, the High Priest or the Hierophant. This is the Taurus energy, and Two of Wands. Okay, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Alright, so let's start one by one, and I'm gonna start with the love space. So Aquarius, what I'm getting for you is you are getting your thoughts together, your mind, you're making up your mind about something that is going to happen in your life, and you almost can feel it in your veins, in your cells, blood, like not blood cells. With each cell of your skin, let's put it that way, that something big is coming up. And it's a little scary that you don't know what it is, but you're trying to prepare in the best possible way, right? And you're taking time for yourself to kind of see how can you be a little bit ahead of the game, or how can you lessen the negative impact. And the truth is, I mean, these are two major arcanas, which means that this is the divine intervention play. And this is a huge energy. Hermit is a little bit milder, and it's about getting that spiritual time and privacy time, for getting your thoughts together, for clearing your mind, for prayer and meditation, right? For basically coming back to yourself, how you feel, where you are right now, right? Acknowledging that. The Death card is obviously about a huge transformation, like massive. And I know you may be asking, what does it have to do with love life? But as I'm pointing out from time to time, and I'm getting messages like that, the first row in my spread is the love life, but it's also the personal life, that starts with you, really, right? And I don't have any other placement where the cards would show me what's going on with you personally, right? Like inside of you, internally. So sometimes that's what the love space is used for. And what it means, because we don't have a lot about the connection, apart from actually Three of Pentacles, because it's about co-creating, right? Working on something together. But I'm still getting, especially because when we have one person here and there is a light, a candle, I'm getting that this is co-creating with your guides, with your spirit, with your higher power even. This is not necessarily about doing something together with your love partner. It could be, of course, that you're single at the moment, but most importantly, it's when you create the space for yourself. And if you're like, okay, so maybe I won't be doing that because I don't think I'm ready for this Death card. But you can't really avoid the major kind of energy. And what I can say with cards like Death and Power and the like, Judgment as well, which you also have, you cannot really be in denial about it for too long. You can be dragging your feet, but you'll get pushed, and you'll be pushed very hard into where you're supposed to get to. So of course it's easier to get your ducks in the row, ask your guides, your higher power, for help, for some answers if you need them, and start being more intuitive and trying to sense what is the universe trying to tell you, that sort of question. Whatever way you use for that, do that. And ask questions consciously. If you're not sure, if you don't have any techniques, start a journal or keep doing your journal. Ask there, share your thoughts and feelings there, and you'll see how it will be unfolding for you. For your career space, you have King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and Karma. Yeah, so there is somebody karmic in your workspace that you'll be dealing with. And I'm getting it's actually the Queen of Wands figure. Somebody who could be a little manipulative or a little full on themselves. Doesn't have to be a woman, it could be a man. It is somebody who's using their charm sometimes to get things that they want to get, or to get other people to do stuff that they want them to do, right? So be very careful. And you're in this very good, very strong King of Pentacles position. But the King of Pentacles in this deck is not really excited, right? It's like they're looking at the pentacle and they're deep in their thoughts. Then again tells me that that's you, Aquarius, because that's what we saw for you in the personal space, over there, right? So I would say, Judgment is all about showing you new information. It's about that moment of truth, which you are actually manifesting through that permanent experience in the personal space, right? So you will see clearly at some point what is this collaboration all about. And we can see three people here kind of standing next to each other, which again is telling me that this is definitely like a teamwork situation, right? Several people working on something together. And then you will see what the motives are of this person, and you will see how eventually you can actually use it to expand your abundance, your success, your resources, your opportunities, right? I'm not saying in a bad way. I'm not saying that you're gonna do something bad against this person. You're just gonna see that manipulation technique that they're using as their weakness, and you'll be able to play it to your favor. right? And that will be the judgment. And part of it, or actually karma here, right? Like that's the karmic cycle that you will be able to close. Maybe it's important because you've been treated like that previously by someone, and back then you couldn't stand up for yourself or change things around. Oh, the sun is coming out. Maybe it's because that person finally needs to see that there are consequences to this kind of behavior that they have, and you'll help them see that, and you will be rewarded for that. Hence, King of Pentacles again. Okay, last but not least, we have Two of Wands, the High Priest, and Nine of Wands here. And I'm actually immediately drawn to this Nine of Wands card where the person has got sun behind them, behind the wands, and that's similar to what we have now. And what I'm getting immediately is that the advice is to notice that sunshine, to know that there is actually, even though I don't really, technically I'm not in the sun right now, right? Because I'm in a tree shade, I know that the sun is there and I can appreciate it, right? You're supposed to appreciate those joyful experiences. You're supposed to appreciate the times where you made the right choice, even when it wasn't easy. And if in doubt, you will also always have somebody, like a mentor, a teacher figure, father figure could be, who will be there to support you and show you and share the words of wisdom that will inspire you, that will help you see that sunshine in the moment of darkness, right? So you have already, I named several ways of how you can get more in alignment, how you can make this experience better for yourself in the months of February, Aquarius. Okay, last but not least, let's get some messages from your person of interest. Messages for Aquarius, please, from their person. Another Two of Wands, by the way. Okay, Queen of Wands. Interesting. Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, Two of Wands. Yeah, so your person is telling you, and this is again the Queen of Wands, right? But I'm feeling that the person in this case is the Queen of Swords. So your person is telling you, and it doesn't have to be a woman, take it how it resonates for you, it's just the energy. So your person actually can see the truth clearly, what's going on and how this Queen of Wands is manipulating you. And they have been telling you that for a while, or at least they've been sensing it, they just didn't want to make things worse for you. But now they're basically saying you've got to be standing up for yourself. You can't go on like that anymore, right? That's the right choice and you need to make it. It's basically you're at the point, at that crossroad where you either decide to play nice, take a higher road and keep things as they are, or you're gonna stand up for yourself and get the credit that you deserve, right? The choice is yours, but you know that you can, it depends on you, right? So your person is telling you that you've got that power. You can influence the outcome, right? It's about whether you're ready to. And I think some people are coming around, so I'm gonna be finishing here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love you, and I'll be back with more readings soon.